Hello and welcome back to Heroes End Gaming. I'm Josh, and today AMG's Dormammu's card in his panel to play. So let's dive into his character and see what the Dark Lord of the Dark Realm has to add to the Marvel Crisis Protocol game. So here is Dormammu with the alter ego of course, Dormammu with a 10 stamina, a medium move, a height of 5, and a monstrous threat level of 8, and his defenses being 4, 4, 5, physical, energy, and mystic respectively. The only differences on Dormammu's injured side is that he gains 2 additional stamina. His first attack is called Shadow Bolt, which is an energy attack, range of 4, strength 6, at 0 power cost, has a wild to Hex, as well as a wild for the power sap, which before damage is dealt, the target character loses 1 power for each wild in the attack roll, and this character gains that amount of power. His spender is a mystic attack, Incantation of Obliteration, which is a range 3, strength 8, power cost of 5 attack. And it has a very specific proc of needing a crit, a hit, a block, and a failure result to trigger Dark Miasma. After this attack is resolved, this character may make an additional Incantation of Obliteration without paying its power cost. The additional attack must target a character within range 2 of the original target that has not been targeted by Incantation of Obliteration. So there's 2 things that we can note from those 2 attacks. One, he does not have a traditional builder. His Shadow Bolt does not have the text gain power equal to the damage dealt. It does have sap power, so he can gain power through that manner. Incantation of Obliteration that has a very specific trigger for allowing him to do another Incantation of Obliteration. Fun fact, that second attack can trigger Dark Miasma again. So it's kind of like a super hard trigger of Rapid Fire that can trigger another Rapid Fire. His leadership superpower is for the Dark Dimension Flames of the Fatine. If Dormammu is included in a squad, that squad is affiliated with the Dark Dimension and must use this leadership ability. This character and each other character you control gains 1 power during the power phase. During the power phase, if another allied character has 6 or more power, it suffers 1 damage. His first activated ability is not of this dimension. Power cost of 3, place this character within 2 of its current position and can only be used once per turn. His first and only reactive superpower is called Feel the Power of the Darkness, which is a 2 power cost. After an attack targeting this character is resolved, it may use the superpower. The attacking character is pushed away from this character short and gains the Hex condition. If the attacking character already has the Hex condition, it gains the Incinerate condition. His first passive is Master of the Realm of Darkness. When this character suffers damage from an enemy effect, it gains 1 power instead of power equal to the damage suffered. When another allied character is damaged by an enemy effect, or Flames of the Fatine, this character gains 1 power. In addition, when calculating successes or failures for this character's attacks, this character adds the number of failures in both the attack and defense rolls to its total successes. That's a big long paragraph of a superpower. Essentially, he only gets 1 power anytime he takes damage. But he's going to also gain power whenever a allied character is damaged or takes damage from his leadership ability, as well as failures count as success rolls in his roll while he's attacking, as well as in the defending character's defense roll. So if he rolls 1 failure and the defending character rolls 2 failures, he'll add 3 success results to his attack roll. He also has the innate superpowers of Flight and immunity to bleed, incinerate, and stagger. Alrighty, pro and con time. Dormammu is going to be an absolute powertrain of a character and will no doubt be an absolute menace on the board. His leadership superpower allows him to bring anyone you really want into his influence and bend them to his will. But there's really only two big disadvantages to Dormammu. The first is that he's going to be a slow power gaining character. With his 1 power per damaging effect, as well as no innate builder, his health isn't going to get him a multitude of power, but it's a good thing he has the ability to gain power through the suffering of his minions, as it's going to be the most reliable way for him to gain power. Secondly, he's a huge threat cost character, and that can really limit the possibilities of his allies that he brings, wanting to stick to mostly 2 to 3 cost characters to fill out his roster. Obviously, with the way his affiliation superpower works, Dormammu can't benefit from other affiliation abilities. But who could benefit from his? Realistically, anyone could. Turning everyone into Asgards and then Asgards into Super Saiyan Asgards is a frightening prospect. Some that really stand out are characters that are very point efficient and have the bodyguard type superpowers. Luke Cage and Okoye, for example. Even though Dormammu can fit into almost every single roster in the game, there are some that make him feel a little bit more at home. The Sam Spam roster is a great example, since all the characters are already efficient low-threat characters. So Dormammu can take over for Sam and try and take over the world with some possessed heroes. Thank you for watching another one of my videos. Feel free down below to comment with what you're most excited for with Dormammu or his affiliation bonus. Remember to hit the subscribe button and comment down below to enter into the 200 subscriber giveaway. If you like the content on the channel, feel free to support me through Buy Me a Coffee or through Patreon. Until next time, I've been Josh. Happy gaming.